Good morning, everyone. And today is Labor Day in Korea. However, it's not a statutory holiday in Korea, so I'm guessing not everyone gets to have a day off. But for those of you who have a day off, I hope that you guys take your time to visit the joint memorial service for the very victims as well. Also, right now, there are many flower festivals such as the Goyang International Flower Exhibition and Hapcheon Royal Azalea Festival. And I think it'll be a great place where you can heal your soul. And the weather is warm enough to wear light jackets, so I hope you guys are not just staying at home, but get up and go to a park near your house while you're tuning into What's Poppin'. And here's a great song to start off your Thursday morning. This is Alexandra Burke with Overcome. That was Alexandra Burke with Overcome. And right now, you guys are now tuning into What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of things I want to remind you guys. If you haven't already, please follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter name is at TBS What's Poppin'. Also, if you have an email, a longer message that you guys want to send us with positive messages, of course, send the email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're curious about our playlist, come check out our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. Alrighty, it's time for today's pick where we choose an occasion and find out what will go perfectly with it. Now, today's occasion is singing in the shower. Now, I know secretly all of us love singing in the shower, and we've all done it from time to time. I'm not gonna lie, I still do it. Now, some people are really great at singing, while others, not quite as great. But even if you're not a great singer, you can be in your own shower. So, why do we sound so good in the shower but not outside of a shower? Well, when you sing in the shower, you not only hear your voice as it is produced, but it also in the form of echoes when it bounces off the walls. And these multiple reflections, known as reverberation or reverb for short, blur and prolong the sound of your voice. So some reflections make it back to your ears more quickly than others. This makes your voice sound richer and fuller. Plus, singing daily can help you boost your immunity, lower blood pressure, reduce stress, and improve your mood. So if you ever have the desire to break out into song, jump in the shower, in your car, it will help you, and you should embrace it wholeheartedly. Sing like there's no tomorrow. Now, this ancient art not only feels great, it can enhance your well-being and reduce your feelings of pain. So let us know what your favorite song is to sing to in the shower or in your car or in your private time. And using your voice to sing rather than simply carry out conversations offers unique benefits, of course. And studies have shown that singing is linked with a lower heart rate, decreased blood pressure, reduced stress, promoting learning in children, motivating and empowering, among a whole lot of other benefits. So keep on singing, and we all know, and I know, that you guys will all sound beautiful. The next song set up for you guys right now is by Christina Aguilera. It's called Beautiful. That was Christina Aguilera singing Beautiful. Now, Christina Aguilera is now working on her new album, and she's also busy and a bit preoccupied, with the pregnancy of her second child, but now she said she is ready to do music again. Now, 2 days before the announcement, the singer posted a photo of her fiancé, Matt Rutler, in New York, with her, of course, for her longtime beau rubbing her baby bump. Now, it seems like it's time for many classic R&B artists to make a comeback, and speaking of comebacks, we have Ashanti, who came back last year with a fifth studio album called Braveheart after 6 years. And this time she released the album on her own label. Now, she told her fans on an interview that she's very proud of her album and she's overwhelmed with the reaction to the music. And she's #1 on the Billboard indie charts at the moment without a big record label to help her out. Now, she's thinking about going on her tour, but instead of a big show, she wants to make it more of an intimate concert. And since the album is more about being vulnerable, transparent, and sincere, her wish is that her album will touch the lives of many people. So with no further ado, this is Ashanti with Believe. That was Ashanti singing Believe. Now, Ashanti recorded a duet in the past with Mr. Ja Rule with a song called Always on Time. But did you know that you can hear her voice on the single I'm Real that has J-Lo and Ja Rule on it? Now, she wanted to sing the song, but actually she only sang the demo for the song, and then eventually, of course, J-Lo ended up featuring on I'm I'm Real with Ja Rule. But J-Lo sang the main part of the song, but they didn't take the vocals of Ashanti off the background. So if you actually listen to the song, all the backup vocals, all that good stuff, that's Ashanti's voice. And Ashanti also wrote Ain't That Funny, the song that J-Lo and Ja Rule also did a duet on. So I mean, Ashanti, Ja Rule, and J-Lo have a real good connection. You know, they have a good vibe going on. So if you guys are curious, go back to the song, listen to I'm Real, and you're probably thinking, ain't that J-Lo's voice? No, that is actually correction, Ashanti's voice. Now, our next artist also sings a lot of duets as well, but not many people heard of his name, and probably just know his music, and you're like, oh, I know that song, but the artist's name is Avant. Yes, now don't get it mixed up with Ashanti Avant. I know it's similar. Ashanti's a female artist, Avant's a male artist. Now, he's best known for Separated, which Kelly Rowland featured on, and also My First Love featured Keke White. Now, he's an American artist. Like many R&B singers, Avant got to start singing in the church choir. And did you know I did the same thing? I started in my church chorus and also my school's choir. So that's how I started off. Like you guys even cared. Anyways, he's inspired by the R&B legends Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Luther Vandross, and much, much more. And we're going to play a song from his first album. And this album was released back in 2000, and the featuring artists are Keke White, or the only featuring artist is Keke White, and was only 16 years old when she sang this song, and it hit the top 5. Now, a versatile singer, Avant recorded with a diverse range of artists, including Lil Wayne, and a contemporary jazz multi-instrumentalist. And as he prepares for the new release of Face the Music, Avant declares that despite more than 10 years in the game, he's just getting started right now. So check it out. This is Avant with My First Love. Alrighty, welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. In a short moment, we're going to have Mr. Rapper Johnny Flo join us in the studio to give us some of the best hip-hop R&B tracks known to mankind. So if you guys want to find out about that, you got to stick around. Alrighty, y'all. Now it's time for Check the Rhyme with my man Johnny Flo, who's sitting right next to me right now.
Yes.
Johnny, how you doing?
Good. Good morning.
Good. Your hair is very yellow.
Yes, it is.
Cool. Is that a new style for you?
I mean, it's always been yellow, but I always wear a hat here.
But weren't your sides darker?
I just outgrows and I cut them. And then...
Oh. Alrighty. Well, yeah, since the weather's getting warmer outside, a lot of people are changing their image. A lot of people are getting their hair dyed. You know, t-shirts are coming out instead of, long sweaters anymore. So, Johnny's also been, dieting for the past few months.
Yes.
Has it been, how many months has it been? 2?
It's been like a month and a half.
A month and a half now? Alright, and it looks great. To be honest, when he first started off, he was suffering. He was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? But right now, you look a lot thinner.
I still
a lot more toned down. You're going to succeed, trust me.
Thank you.
But right now, we're not talking about dieting. We're not talking about looking great for the summer. We're talking about hip-hop, R&B music.
Yes.
Now, the first artist that you brought with you to the table is...
Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls.
Yes, Biggie. Can't you see? Love him to death.
Yes.
Now, Biggie Smalls, what song?
It's called Miss You, featuring 112.
Now, when did this song come out?
It came out in 1997 from Biggie's Life After Death album.
Okay.
So the album that came out after his, passing.
Okay.
And it's a great album. The album nominated for 3 Grammy Awards. And they say it's one of the best hip-hop albums in history. Okay. And I think it just makes more... it has more sentimental value because it's like a posthumous album after he passed. And it's called Life After Death, so...
Alrighty. Well, for a lot of people out there who don't know about Notorious B.I.G., he is honestly, hands down, one of the best rappers, in my mind, of all time.
Yes.
Of course, there's a lot of rappers out there right now still alive and still going, like Nas, Jay-Z, Kanye, the list goes on and on. But Notorious B.I.G., I feel like he kind of pioneered in the way to hip-hop music as a larger rapper as well. I mean, we had... what's his face back in the day? We had Fat Joe,
Big Pun,
and even before that, you had
Heavy D,
exactly. But I feel like the rap scene kind of changed when Notorious B.I.G. came into it. He was a little bit more hardcore. But at the same time, on the flip side, he knew how to have fun with hip-hop music.
Yes, it wasn't just all about rap. I think he had musical element in his hip-hop songs. I think people definitely, the public, general public, not just the rap fans or hip-hop fans, definitely enjoyed his music. And like you said, he was on a hardcore side. They say he's like the pioneer of the mafioso rap, which is like the, I guess, quote-unquote gangster rap in New York. And they said he's the one that really, I guess made it public or mainstream.
And of course, if you guys are more curious about the life of Biggie Smalls, there is that one movie that his son played his character as a child, right?
I don't think it was his son, but
I heard that it was. So I'm not sure because I know him and Faith Evans had a child together, and I heard it was her son. So the only son I know is Biggie and hers. So I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% positive. If you guys know the facts on that, let us know. Yes. Email us or tweet us and let us know if that's true or not. Yes. But for now, we're going to play the song for you guys that Notorious B.I.G. sang. Of course, he recorded this single with 112 before he passed on, but this came out after he passed away.
Yes, 1997.
And the song is called Miss You. Once again, that was the Notorious B.I.G. featuring my man, or my group, 112, on the track called Miss You. Now, a lot of people don't know about 112. 112 originated in ATL. Of course, Puffy saw them, P. Diddy. And he was like, you know what? Y'all got some skills. And he signed them to Bad Boy Records.
You know their name is 112 because there was the club that they auditioned in?
That's the name of the club, 112? I did not know that.
They had another name before,
I thought it was like another meaning. Because there's 4 guys in the group, so I thought it was like 1 + 1 + 2, so it's 4 people. That's what I thought. I don't know. No one knows the actual facts yet. Is that an actual fact? You know that for sure?
That's for a fact.
Did you talk to the members? Did you talk to Slim?
I didn't ask Q Parker or Slim, but
I'm gonna call Slim right now. Hold on. Sorry. Too bad I don't know Slim's contact information. Yeah. But moving on, we got the next artist right now for y'all.
Yes, T.I.
T.I.
I tried to sound like him a lot when I was younger, but I don't think I sound like him at all.
I'm trying to see if you sound like him at all. I keep talking.
A little bit. When I talk, like this, and I sound like Johnny.
You sound like Johnny Flo to me.
Yes.
Oh, actually, when I was younger, I tried to sound like Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, I just he had that little twangy, like, walking down the lane, and then I realized I'm just Brian.
Yeah, just Brian.
Same thing here. All right, now the song that T.I. sings that you brought is called
Live in the Sky.
Live in the Sky.
Yes.
All righty.
Dedicated to his deceased family members and friends who have died in violence.
Okay.
Or drugs and even tuberculosis in the song.
Oh.
So I guess it's just dedicated to, and I guess it's for the people who live in the sky that he loves or he misses.
This song is deep. Okay. And it has a featuring artist as well.
Yes, Jamie Foxx.
Mr. Jamie Foxx, who is
the first multi-talented and it's multi-entertainer.
Dude, he has an amazing voice, and he's a funny dude, because growing up, I used to watch his show, of course. Yes, Jamie Foxx, great actor, great singer, and funny guy. Like, he has it all. Yeah. And he has a great, great personality.
Does he?
Great personality. I
heard good things.
Yeah, a lot of people told me who back in Hollywood, if you actually hang out with Jamie Foxx, he's just a really down-to-earth, understanding, a celebrity, but not so like a celebrity type of guy, which is very good. He's well-rounded.
Yes, that's respectable.
So, but right now we're not talking about Jamie Foxx, we're talking about T.I.
Yes, he's a rapper, actor, and an author who writes. He has a series of books.
Okay.
He's born in 1980, so he is 34 this year.
Well, turning 34 if his birthday's later in the year, yeah.
September is his birthday.
So you're 33.
And he debuted in 2001. He has 8 albums. And this is amazing. Billboard ranked him as the 27th artist of the 2000s decade. Not just a hip-hop artist, but of all artists.
Wow.
From the 2000 decade, they ranked him as 27. So
that's a... Wow, huge achievement.
That's a high placement.
Yes, it is.
And
wow.
He's a 3-time Grammy winner. And he's known as a troublemaker in the hip hop scene. He served 2 terms in county jail, twice for probation and having a weapons possession. And I guess he was arrested several times during his teenage years as well. Which I guess buys him some kind of straight credibility as a rapper. But
that's true. Instead of just rapping out being hardcore, he actually went to jail to prove it.
Yes, and it's good, as a fan, I guess he's been around for 13 years, and it's good to see him, I guess, grow older and mature, and I guess trying to stay out of trouble, and I think that's admirable. And he used to call himself Tip after his great grandfather.
Okay.
But he has changed his name, or he did change his name out of respect for his former label mate, Q-Tip. That's why he goes by T.I. now.
So T.I. doesn't actually stand for anything?
I don't think so. Maybe he made something up to stand for something, but...
Alrighty. So like we said earlier, T.I.'s song Live in the Sky featuring Jimmy Fox is about, people who passed on. And basically, it's a song about hope.
Hope,
right?
Yep. And I guess how much he misses them.
Alrighty. Well, with no further ado, this is Live in the Sky. That was T.I. featuring Jamie Foxx with Live in the Sky. What a great song.
Yes.
And Jamie Foxx did justice with his vocals on the track. But right now we're going to move on to the next artist and the last artist for our segment. And you brought with you who?
My favorite rapper in the States, Jay-Z. Yes.
And the song that you brought with you is?
Song Cry.
Song Cry. I love the song.
Yeah, this is actually the first English song that I memorized the lyrics to.
Oh, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to thank Jay-Z for your English.
No, I mean, I learned English before, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the first English rap that I memorized.
So what if Jay-Z came up to you right now and be like, hey, my man, thank you for being a fan and supportive all these years, and he just shook your hand, how would you feel?
That'd be crazy. I mean, I'll probably ask for a feature.
I'd be like, can I feature on your album? Can I get an autographed copy of your album? Just keep it real.
I could never take a picture with a celebrity, though. I feel
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know, it's just...
I'm the other way around. I thought that way for a few years, but then I thought about it, and you're like, you know what? Why not? This is life's short. You never know when you're going to see this person again. Just go for it. Don't just have the guts, walk up to the person. Like, if there's a lot of people around, then I won't do it because I feel like if I cause attention to that person, all these people will bother. But if it's just like me walking down the street and I happen to see somebody, I'm like, oh, that's that dude or that girl from that movie. I was like, can I get a picture with you if that's okay with you? If not, I'm cool too. Doesn't hurt to ask once in a while.
True.
And I'm pretty sure Jay-Z would be cool with that. But Jay-Z's song Cry, make it short. Can you just give a short, a story about the song?
I mean, it's the fourth single from the studio album, The Blueprint, which is, I think, the best album in his career. And produced by Just Blaze, and he laments about breaking up and with early relationship through his own neglect. Okay. And just the regrets that he has from his past relationship.
Alrighty, so this song is more about breakups.
Breakups, and he's saying that he can't seem to cry, so he's gonna make the song cry.
All right. Well, then we're gonna listen to that right now. This is Jay-Z with Song Cry. Yes, that was
Jay-Z.
That's all the time that we have today for you guys. We're going to wrap things up by playing the last song for our show. And the last song is by an artist named R. Kelly. And the song is called All I Really Want. But we want to thank Johnny Flo for being in the studio once again.
Yes, I'll see you next week.
All right, I'll see you next week. But for all y'all people, don't be too sad because I'll be back tomorrow, my girl Punita. But once again, this is Brian Jew and
Johnny Flo
signing off. Peace.